everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like...
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Come on up in here. We're going to talk about what Shakur Stevenson said. And I don't think some of you Shakur Stevenson fans going to like it. But, you know, we're going to see. Facts over Phillips on the Rebuttal Entertainment. You know, I'm late. How am I late? I started the show at 8:10 every day. How am I late? 2 cents says I'm late, you know. So we're gonna talk about what Shakur Stevenson said, and I've been told y'all, man, you know, y'all be going hard on these fighters because they fighting these you know, these little C-level fighters, C-level plus fighters and stuff like that, you know. But when a fighter says that he's not moving up to 140, he's at his regular weight, 135. It make you go, you know, it make you go, well, he got my attention because I really believe it. He got my attention. But sometimes, you know, your body, you know, what's my motto? 2 cents stole it. She stole.
Do you have evidence of this?
Evidence of this, I heard her say it. Your body puts you in weight classes that your ability can't handle. Maybe his ability can't handle 140. You know, maybe he was telling the truth. Maybe he don't want no smoke with them guys up at 140. You know, he say his weight class is 135. But yet he called T.O. out and the rest of these dudes out. The legend is in the building. What's up, legend? Hit that like button. How you been, champ? You know, so he says he's going to stay at 135, but I doubt it because his body type, I think he's going to keep going. And eventually he's going to have to move up to 140. But we're going to take what he said in assault. You know, I say this all the time. When you move up weight classes, things get tougher. Things get tougher. Keyshawn Davis, he will see. 135, they were smaller than him. 140, they're all going to be the same size. You know, Shakur Stevenson, he moves up to 140. He's talented. He's more talented than a lot of them guys at 135. He moves up to 140. He's going to be a lot more talented fighters he's going to be fighting. See, every time you move up, it's going to be a challenge. Devin Haney went from 135 to 140 for the old guys. And then he went from 140, he's going up to 147. All of them going to be the same size. He's not going to be saying you too small to all these fighters because most of them going to be just as big as him. And he's going to have to use his ability to handle the smoke. You know, he's going to have to use his ability to handle the smoke. Because he's not going to have a side disadvantage. There's still people he can fight at 135. Yeah, some people. There's some people. We'll say Lewis 2 cent boxing. My two favorite haters. My man, Mr. Sheldon, I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't hate yet. Damn, give me a chance to hate. What I hate on? My man, Mr. Sheldon in the building, he didn't give me a chance to hate. Devin want to bring up 35 pounders, you know. So we're just gonna take it as an assault. And I'm just saying, for instance, We can do it for Bud Crawford. He went from 47 to 54. Stuff get tougher. But even though he ain't fighting a 154 pounder, and it was tougher fight. As you gradually moves up, things get tougher. Canelo Alvarez, he jumped weight class, went to Bivol, it got tougher. You see what I'm saying? It gets tougher for some fighters. My man Shu Arman in the building, what's going on, Shu? You know? So, in Shakur Stevenson's case, it will get tougher. It will get tougher. He has the ability, Mr. Shelp, but I know that you are about to, I ain't gonna start yet. You know, I'm just talking, I'm just preaching. That's all I'm preaching right now. I'm preaching. As you move up in weight, everything gets tougher. Everything gets tougher. You know, and it's gonna get tougher for a lot of these fighters as they gradually move up in weight classes. As they gradually move up in weight classes. Even Ryan Garcia, you know, even though Ryan is not that skillful, Ryan got a punch, but Ryan is bigger than all them dudes, and now he's at 47. Stuff will get tougher. My man, the right side is in the building. Stuff will get tougher. You know what I mean, Dub? I'm just trying to teach him, Dub. I'm just trying to teach the guy. Teach everybody. I'm trying to teach him. As you move up, Dub, stuff get tougher. You know. No, and I'm gonna say it again. 2 cents, you can use it on your platform. I know you used it before, but I'm gonna give you permission to use it again. You know, sometimes your body puts you in weight classes that your ability can't handle. You know, Dub, I ain't give you permission, Dub. I'm like, 2 cents can use it for now. You know, 2 cents can use it for now. Your body puts you in weight classes that your ability can't handle sometimes. You know, so we're gonna see more killer instinct for some as they move up. You got to. You got to. You know, because, you know, some of these guys been killing themselves, making weight, staying in the same weight class, and then they move up to people that's the same size as them. That's the same size as them. It happens. You know, it's just crazy that people don't see this, and Keyshawn Davis will see it. Keyshawn Davis, perfect example. He's bigger than everybody at 35. Now he goes to 140. They all gonna be the same. They all gonna be. They punch just as hard as he do, and stuff like that. So again, there's weight classes for a reason, and when you move up, you practically fight the guys that you should be fighting. What's up, Doug?
Man, first things first, shout out to my big brother, man. Salute to you, fam. You've been telling me for a minute. You've been telling me that Jerron Boots Ennis is what?
Garbage.
No, that ain't what you called him.
I'm talking about weight bully.
No, you called him an undercard.
Oh,
fighter,
yeah,
right?
undercard fighter.
What you got on him versus them offering the Josh Kelly?
Josh Kelly bullcrap. He gonna beat Josh Kelly to death.
Josh Kelly said he's not gonna take it. He's not gonna take it. I don't think.
Oh, that what he said?
But Lou, you know, I tried to argue you down for a minute about him being an undercard fighter. You know, I disagree with that 100%.
Now what?
Shit, what you want from me? I don't know what you want from me. All I can do is tell you the truth as far as what he going out here doing. That's all I can tell you.
I told you, man. I mean, I've been saying that shit for how long, Doug?
Shit, man. Damn near a year and a half, 2 years now.
Hey, see, the thing about the Dub, sometimes people think, you know, when we do this stuff, we be trolling and playing around and stuff like that. And, you know, sometimes we do. But I be serious when I say this stuff, man. People just think I'm hating or doing this and doing that, man. No, I'm telling you what I see.
You know? Me this. I argued you down about it one time. I argued you down about Boots being the good, and I still think Boots can fight.
Me too.
But at the same time, you told me, you said, man, he an undercard fighter, bro. And I didn't want to accept it. I didn't want to accept it.
And until Boots Ennis show us what he really made of in terms of fighting the A-level competition, in terms of Virgil Ortiz, Bachman, Bud Tuck, and all these dudes at 54, we will not know how good Boots Ennis really is.
Bruh, I listened to individuals in Boots Camp say, we don't want no tune-up fight. I'm about to go live in a minute, so I ain't going to be up here too long, but I listened to them say, nah, we don't need no tune-up fights. Then I heard Turkey and Eddie say, well, he said he want tune-up fights. And now all of a sudden, instead of going after Murtazaliev, instead of going after Virgil, bro, you going after Josh Kelly? The same nigga, the same dude who got knocked out by David Avenesian. Well, he didn't knock him out. They threw the towel in. But we're talking about that same guy. That's who you going after? Man, come on, man. Come on.
Hey, look, he trying to get acclimated to a weight class.
With Josh Kelly?
Yes. He would have been better on fighting Jose. What did you say, Mr. Shelton?
Let me stop you right there. My man just said Josh Kelly, right? If you look at the WBO rankings, Josh Kelly's number 3, Boots is number 4.
Who cares?
So the Josh Kelly fight makes sense. Get him out the way. Now you in line to fight Xander.
You're a champion. You're a champion moving up divisions. When you're
He's a champion in the IBF.
Hold on, wait.
Listen, Dub. Hold on, Dub. You gotta listen. Before you talk, you gotta listen. He's a champion in the IBF and the WBA. That has nothing to do with the WBO, bro. Nothing.
It has everything to do with him moving up and challenging those other guys that he's coming from.
He can't challenge the WBO champion. He wasn't there sanctioned by him. He can't move up.
Let him talk. Let him talk, Mr. Shelton.
Okay, but he's wrong. But okay, go ahead and talk. He's still wrong.
Okay.
All I'm saying is, so you telling me that the brother can't move up and ask for either because we heard that it was offered, the Virgil Ortiz situation, we heard that was offered and he ducked that smoke. And so you telling me that he can't move up and fight one of the, either the IBF champion or the WBA champion? You telling me he can't do that?
If the WBA champion has a voluntary and he wants to give it to Boots, yes. If the IBF champion has a voluntary and he wants to give it to Boots, yes. But Boots can't demand nothing from them. Boots is going, he can demand, I don't know if the IBF even has a clause where you can move up and immediately challenge the champion. But the WBO champion is Xander. He's fighting in the WBO organization where he's number 4. He don't have nothing coming in the WBO. He's not even their champion at 147.
All right. All I'm saying is it seemed to me everything that and I say it respectfully, everything that Lou said just a minute ago about Boots, I disagreed with him, and I still think Boots a hell of a fighter. At the same time, bro, Josh Kelly, that ain't the fight we looking to see you in, bro. We not looking for that. Stop it. Stop it.
I'm not either. I understand. I'm not either. Shut up. I'm not either. I understand. But you got to look at it the way it is. If he's fighting in the WBO organization and Josh Kelly is a ranking above him, it makes sense to knock him off. So now you next in line for the title. The number 1 spot in the WBO at 154 is vacant. The number 2 guy is somebody you never heard of. Josh Kelly's number 3. Boots is number 4. If Boots knocks off number 3, then he'll be alive.
Uncle Shelton, you know boxing like I know it. All I'm trying to tell you is this right here. Ain't no way anybody look at, man, Josh Kelly can be ranked whatever he ranked. He can be ranked there. That's fine. I can name a handful of guys that'll whoop Josh Kelly ass today. I can name them. And all I'm saying is if you were doing business with the WBA, go fight Tellez. I think that's the brother name. Is it Tellez? I think it's his name. Go fight Bakr Murtazaliev. I ain't got no problem. If you want to, and what it looked like you doing, you trying to put yourself in position to fight Xander Zayas, which I like that fight. I like
the only fight I want to see Zayas fight is to get his ass whooped by fighting the Tower Inferno. I don't want to see him fight no other fight. I want Sebastian Fundora to put him in the dirt and send him to the upper room.
Who y'all saying?
But see, that's the thing. That's the thing, dude. But you gotta understand is the WBA guy Tellez is not available. He got a fight coming up.
Who
the IBF guy Murtazaliev, he got a fight coming up. They fighting somebody. He fighting somebody.
Who?
Tellez is fighting somebody to be for the vacant WBA championship. Tellez is fighting for that. And then Murtazaliev is fighting Lubin. They busy.
Okay. I can give you the Lubin. I can give you that. Who is Tellez fighting?
I don't know the dude. Some dude, but they fighting for the vacant WBA championship.
Yeah, all right.
If Boots was going to come up and fight somebody without a belt, he should have fought somebody like Jose Ramirez. I mean, not Jose Ramirez, Jose Ramos and people like that.
Exactly.
You know,
we don't want to see no Josh Kelly nonsense. And Josh Kelly came out and said that I think Josh Kelly said he don't even want that fight. He trying to go after Murtazaliev himself because they lowballed.
No, Josh Kelly said no. What Josh Kelly said was the money wasn't right. That's what he said.
They lowballed. I said they lowballed.
So, you know, Mr. Shelton, you said that this he can do this IBF, but you know all this shit is politics. Just because he fighting the number 4 or 3, that don't mean they're going to get a chance to fight for that belt. This shit, they can make shit up as it goes. I've been saying that shit for a long time. You know?
And I agree. But if he follows their rules and beats the guys in front of him, they make him a shot. Boots is a big name. You got to admit that. Boots is a big name now. Boots can draw some attention. You know what I'm saying? Boots brings the money to whoever he's fighting. Let's be honest.
But
Boots brings the money to Zayas.
I'm not trying to.
Boots brings the money to Zayas.
I'm not trying to do.
I don't know if he brings the money to. He actually brings the money to Murtazaliev as well. Nobody knows that dude.
I ain't trying to shit on Boots. I'm just saying that when you come out and the only reason it seemed like the fight with Josh Kelly ain't gonna happen is because they lowballed the brother. That's the only reason it seemed like that fight ain't gonna happen. Why would he even be that? That shouldn't even be a conversation.
Right. He said that he can make that money in England. He don't need the money they offered him. He can make it in England. Why would he go to Philadelphia for that?
So why is that even a conversation? Why is that even offered?
Because Eddie Hearn, this is what Eddie Hearn does. Eddie Hearn tries to get at you like he's a star, you're not, so you should be grateful and take what I give you. And everybody ain't going for that shit.
Exactly, Tay. That's just what I said. He should fight Jose Ramos. That's who he should fight. But you know, all politics, this side, that side, and all this shit. He should fight Ramos. That's who he should fight.
Man, I don't understand none of it. Re-signing with Eddie, you know what I'm saying? Who are the fighters over there that Eddie got? Eddie ain't got no fighters at 54 like that. Is Boots, shout out to my sister 2 Cent, man. Shout out to you. But it's Boots' fault for re-signing with Eddie. That's why it's his fault. He didn't have to do that.
I think he's comfortable with Eddie, and that's why he's re-signed with Eddie. But Eddie got to do better. They got to start putting these guys in fights that we want to see, man. You know,
or at least close fights. I mean,
Eddie got to pay up, man. Let's keep it clean, Lou. Tell the truth. Eddie got to start paying these motherfuckers, man. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Only way Eddie can pay him is if he doing business with Turkey. Eddie ain't got that money. Look, Eddie, he done blew the money over there. Respectfully, I say that respectfully. He done blew that money. So the only way he got a chance to start paying these dudes is if he doing business with Turkey.
But he better start doing business, or you be fighting the Josh Kellys of the world.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I agree with you. We agree. And that's why I had a problem. I'm like, why did you resign? You could have did independent deals. You know what I'm saying? I believe Boots got his own quote unquote promotional company. You could have did independent deals and just continue to work with whoever you're gonna work with to make the fights happen that you want. I think we gotta at some point in time we gotta hold Boots accountable, like we're gonna hold all these other fighters accountable.
Yeah, you know I hold him accountable. I don't play them games with him. You know, everybody want to be the best, but they don't want to fight the best. You know, everybody want to acknowledge that this guy is the best in the world, but give me A-level fighter Boots Ennis for it. I can't name it.
We can't give you
I might can't even name a B-level, you know. So
David Avenesian, maybe. Is he a B-level?
That's
you
C-level.
mean Superman Stanionis ain't A-level, Lou?
Hell no. Stanionis would never
Stanionis is an undefeated champion.
Man, that's you guys. That's for you guys to go with that bullshit. There's a lot of undefeated champions that ain't fought nobody, ain't that good. That they just was undefeated champions.
Uncle Shelton, what Stanley's best win is Butayev. That's his best win.
Exactly, Darren. You have to fight stars to become a superstar.
And see, that be my point, right? That's my point. Nobody was saying none of that before the fight.
I give him credit for the win. I give him credit for that.
No. That's what I'm saying. Nobody was saying about nothing about his best win is Butayev. He ain't fought shit. He ain't done shit. They wasn't saying that before the fight. Now after the fight,
I definitely said
dude wasn't shit anyway. He ain't shit. He ain't fought nobody. Come on, man. You got to pick it one way or the other.
What fight you talking about,
No. I definitely said that Stanley's best win was Butayev, and Butayev, in my personal opinion, is a C-level fighter. I think
Butayev is training now. He's training now. He trained.
You talking about the Stanley's fight, Mr. Shelton?
Yeah, Stanley's is trash. I said that before the fight.
I was the one that came on here and said Stanley's ain't nothing but a Earl Spence with no punching power.
Yeah, you've been saying that. You was with me. Because we were both saying the motherfucker was trash.
Exactly. So
we were both saying he was trash. He was trash. But they wanted to pump him up like he was something. So Boots ain't getting done. By who? By who, Tim said? Who ducking him?
And that's my thing. Why he didn't move up and fight Virgil? That should have been the fight that happened next. I listened to a lot of these guys. Shout out to, I don't want to call no names on your show, Lou, so I apologize. I ain't gonna say that, but I listened to a lot of the guys from Philly, and from everything I done heard, they always said, man, the brother don't need no tune-ups. He not looking for no tune-ups. None of that. Right? Then Turkey and Eddie come out and say, well, we wanted to make this fight happen, the Virgil fight, but the brother won't tune-ups. And now we seeing that he offered a tune-up.
Hey, let me ask y'all something. Mr. Shell, let me ask y'all something. Back then, 2 years ago, I think I was the only one saying this, man. See, when it comes to Boots and Virgil Ortiz, I think I feel differently than you guys. Virgil Ortiz had a chance to fight Boots Ennis.
Facts.
What did he say?
He said he needs 48 months.
He said he needs 2 years, almost 2 years.
No, he said 48 months. That's 48.
Okay. Well, it's whatever. So now people saying Boots won't fight Virgil. So it's a slippery slope. I mean, come on. The dude had a chance. He said, no, I need some more years to fight this guy. Now people saying he ducking him when Boots wasn't even at 54. He was still at 47. So I just see it differently than a lot of people said that way. I'm not protecting Boots, but I just see that differently. Virgil had the chance first, and he said no.
I'm not saying.
I just want to know. That's all I want to know. I just want to know who ducking him. Tell me who ducking Boots.
Real quick, I'm not saying that Virgil didn't duck Boots. What I'm saying is now we done got to that 48-month time frame that Virgil them was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, get the smoke, bro.
I feel you. Now, he said they see. I see what Dub doing. Dub, you said his camp said he don't need no tune-ups, right? That's what you saying.
Well, that's what they said. I didn't say that.
Yeah. Okay. So I feel he do need at least one fight at 54 before he get to fight them smokers. But it shouldn't be no damn Josh Kelly. it should be somebody like I said, 54 go 15 deep. That's the only dude he can find to fight.
Well, who else? Who was up there? Look at who's up there. Well, wait, Lou. Hold on. Look at who's up there and look at who's free. Because a lot of them dudes got fights. A lot of dudes got fights.
Okay, we say that, but are their fights signed, sealed, and delivered?
No.
They say they are.
That he say shit. I say a lot of shit.
Do you have evidence of this?
Who am I to say he don't? If the fighters say I got a fight lined up, who am I to say that he don't?
Mm-hmm.
So who is Bakram fighting next?
He's fighting Lubin.
And so you telling me, all right, I ain't got no problem with it. Who is Boychuk?
Lubin ranked number 1 in IBF.
Hold on. Who is Boychuk fighting next?
Boychuk is fighting. He's rematching somebody. Who is he rematching?
They said Virgil Ortiz. I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah, he rematching somebody. Yeah, he rematching somebody.
Boychuk and Virgil Ortiz. When did they fight? I don't know if that's a rematch. When did they fight?
Boychuk and Virgil did fight, didn't they?
No, he fought Madrimov.
No, Virgil fought Boychuk, and they thought Boychuk beat him.
Boychuk.
Yeah.
Virgil beat Boychuk, but it was controversial. People thought that Boychuk won the fight.
When is that fight happening?
Shit, what? 2 years ago? Year and a half ago?
No. I'm saying when is the rematch happening?
I don't know.
It's supposed to be soon. It's supposed to be in the next couple months.
But I don't know. That's just his say. I don't believe none of this shit unless it's signed, sealed, and delivered, man. A lot of this stuff is just his say. If we don't see that shit on paper, can we really believe these guys? What they saying?
I don't.
I'm gonna stop talking shit because I just fucking with the Boots fans. But here's the real deal in the situation. I truly believe that Ennis is fighting the guy that he can get. I think he's fighting the guy that's available. I think Josh Kelly is probably the only guy that's available.
He's not gonna, but he's not even gonna fight Josh Kelly.
He will if Eddie cough up some more dough.
But man, we done got so far awry. That's the word I want to use right now. Awry. We done got so far awry as far as the sport of boxing go that we giving credit to niggas fighting individual who got knocked out by David Abbott or who
Eddie got to make it work for motherfucking while when it come to Philadelphia. People ain't just trying to come to Philly for nothing.
Bro, they threw the towel in against David Avanesian, bro. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Oh, exactly.
Josh Kelly team threw the towel in against David Avanesian. It was a TKO.
Because he was getting mollywopped. Did you see the fight?
Because he trash. So why do
the WBO don't think he trash? He ranked number 3. They don't think he trash, but duh.
Man, well, most folks don't know shit about boxing.
I'm sorry, they don't.
They don't know shit about boxing.
Well, that's different. Well, go talk to them about it. They got him ranked over Boots. So obviously they think Boots is trash.
Man, stop it, man. This shit getting out of order, man. It's getting out of order. It's been out of order. It's been out of order.
Hey, tell him, Lou, don't get mad at me. Go holler at Mr. Paco. He the one got him ranked like that.
Hey, I ain't got that. Hey, nobody don't give a damn what I say anyway, so it is what it is. I don't care. They don't give a damn what I say.
It's just crazy how, like I said before, these guys can jump. A dude can be ranked 15th. They can pull this up to 2. They can, you can be ranked 12th. They can move you up to. I keep telling you, sanctioning bodies run boxing. These dudes can do whatever the fuck they want with these fighters, man. But 54, it shouldn't be no excuses because listen to these dudes, man. Boychuk, Ramos, Tim Tszyu, I'm just naming names. Walls, Marjamov, Thurman there, Lumen there, Conwell there, Josh Kelly, Mean Machine is there, Brandon Adams there. I mean, it's a lot of people. Boots is there. There's a lot of fighters there that he can fight.
That ain't named Josh Kelly.
That's who Boychuk is fighting, Lou. Hey,
Who?
that's who Boachuk is fighting.
Who?
Brandon Adams.
Oh, that's who we fighting?
Remember Brandon Adams knocked his ass out in the 10th round. Remember that?
Yeah,
Long
I'm
time
Brandon
ago.
Adams.
Yeah, he knocked him out in the 10th round. Boachuk won his revenge.
Okay. You know, so
And where's Brandon Adams? Where is he ranked at?
Brandon the Cannon Adams from Los
Brandon Adams
California.
is right 14th in the WBC.
We talking about man, stop it, man.
I told you. I told you they could bring a nigga 14, 15. I just said it without even looking at this stuff and bring them up to number 2. They can do whatever they want, dog. You know, there's no consequences. There's no consequences.
And then they get mad at me for saying something about it. All right.
Yeah.
Nobody mad at you, Dub. You can have your opinion.
No, I ain't saying you. I ain't saying you, huh? I ain't saying you. I'm saying man, I'm just saying, man. I think Boots, if Boots supposed to be everything that we done talked about Boots be. I done heard folks call this man the next coming of Roy Jones. You know what I'm saying? I done heard all of this stuff. If he's supposed to be all of that, and now he going to fight Josh Kelly, or not even going to fight, petitioning to fight Josh Kelly, and not even paying the man what Josh Kelly think he deserved. What man? Come on, man. What are we doing?
This shit is crazy. I mean, y'all, this stuff is just, man, I'm telling you, man. And I'm asking y'all knowledgeable of boxing. How is this shit helping boxing? I'm just asking both of y'all.
It hurt the sport. It hurt it more than it helped anything. We don't want to see this, and I don't. You tell me the boxing fan that's gonna go. I mean, if it go to Philly, I guess niggas gonna go to Philly anyway because they're gonna support Boots. But man, you tell me what we learned from Boots fighting Josh Kelly. What we learned? Nothing. How is it even a tune-up?
If you're gonna get a tune-up, at least get a tune-up that's gonna give you some competition, something.
A tune-up is supposed to help you acclimate to the weight. It's supposed to be tough competition that acclimates you to the weight. You're supposed to win that fight. You're supposed to win it because it's quote unquote a tune-up. But at the same time, man, Josh Kelly got stopped by David Avanesian, bro.
Hey, Doug, how about it's 2 names? It could have been he could have fought Maximov. Jose Ramos. That's 2 right there. Are they fighting anybody?
Madrimov, I think Madrimov got a knee injury, so he got to have surgery. So
okay.
Available. Now, I think Jose Ramos. I thought that was the perfect fight. You know what I'm saying? To get you acclimated.
Hey, he could have fought the tough journeyman, Mr. Shelton. Y'all gonna laugh, but Terrell Goucher get people fits, man.
Hey, Goucher can box.
They'll go crazy. They'll go crazy. If he fought Goucher, they'll lose their mind. They'd be picking Goucher worse than Josh Kelly. They'll go crazy.
I got Goucher over Josh Kelly any day of the week and twice on Sunday.
Yeah, I ain't lying. I'm putting my money on Goucher. Josh Kelly, I seen him fight too many times, man. That dude is not that good. Goucher might put him in the dirt, man. Send him to the upper room, man. So I don't know, man. Another Boo saga. This not even a Boo show. We don't turn this to a Boo show. It's funny though.
I'm out of order.
Nah, don't worry about it, man. Because I agree, man. It comes a point in time the kid got. Everybody say he's the good, except me. I know I see flashes, but to me, you got to prove it.
Look, how long I've been arguing you down about Boots? Every time we talk about it, you call
him like a motherfucker. Exactly.
You call him an undercard fight. I'm like, man, Boots is the good. I done said this so many times, and then this is what we get. I mean, I gotta be critical. I got to.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
Exactly. I'm like, come on, man. We gotta do better. As fans, putting the fake narrative out there about some of these fighters out there, man. We just got to do better in doing that. Because we putting these fake narratives out there ain't helping the people who don't know no better about what's going on.
I try my best to tell the truth.
Mm-hmm.
People don't like my style, my delivery, how I talk. But you ain't catching me in half truths and lies.
Mm-hmm. 2 Cent wants some smoke with one of y'all. I don't know who
They
it
don't like
is.
my style. They don't like my delivery.
What up, 2 Cent? Shout out to my sister, man.
You know, she wants some smoke. She say, who Boots ducking?
What up, y'all? Listen, y'all gonna keep sitting up here naming people, finding out they unavailable, and still continue to speak as if y'all not realizing there's nobody available for him to fight. So he's fighting the number 3 ranked, which is important to a lot of people. I know not you, Rebuttal. Fight in the division. He's fighting the highest ranking person that's available to him. Y'all ran down all them names at 54 and seen that none of them was available.
Jose Ramirez is available.
First of all, 2 Cent, how we know they're not available?
What I said?
Jose Ramirez.
That's what I'm saying, Mr. Shelton. That's what I'm saying. People keep ignoring that. I don't get it.
Jose Ramos is definitely available.
Y'all saying these fight? I'm just playing
What
devil's
is Jose?
advocate.
Is he ranked anything?
Y'all
Like,
saying these
how do you know
fighters
Jose
are not
Ramos
available?
want to even fight Boots?
How do we know these fighters not available? Are they signed
Because they got
contracts?
fights lined up.
Are they
Lou.
under signed contracts?
Lou, come on now. Come
I'm
on,
just
Lou.
asking the question. I'm trying to play
Come
devil's
on, Lou.
advocate. Are they under signed contracts?
They're
'Cause
not
money
available.
talk, bullshit
They may not
won't.
be under a signed contract, but they're not available because they have fights lined up. So technically,
Money
they may
talk,
not be
bullshit
signed
won't.
contracts.
You know,
Who
Man,
Tellez
listen.
fight? Who is Tellez fighting?
So you think they gonna jump out the fight they got planned to get their ass whooped by Boots?
Who is
Clearly,
Tellez
people.
fighting?
Who is Tellez fighting? They tried to offer Tellez a fight. He didn't want it. That's what I'm saying. People have turned down fights also. Y'all not mentioning that either.
Okay. I never heard Eddie. I never heard Eddie say they offered Tellez a fight. I never heard that. I ain't never heard they offered Jose Ramos. I ain't never heard nothing.
I didn't hear they offer Ramos a fight,
I'm
but I
about to
heard they
name
did try
somebody
to
else
make a
now.
fight with
I'm about to
Tellez.
really name somebody else. Connor been available.
Man, you know Eddie ain't finna put him in no with no Connor being. Come on.
You out of order.
I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. And since when can a fighter
Last
get
time I
acclimated
checked,
to a weight? That
Jose
sounds
got no
crazy to
belt,
me.
And the dude Tellez fight is for the vacant belt. So that's why he's taking that fight.
Say it again. Hold on. Say it again, Uncle Shelton.
We can't hear you, Mr. Shelton.
I said last time I checked, Boots ain't got no belt at 54, and Tellez is fighting somebody for the vacant belt WBA at 54. That's why he's taking that fight.
So Tellez not available. There you go. What y'all got next?
I don't know who. Well, y'all tell me who he fighting. I ain't heard nothing about Tellez fighting nobody.
He just told you he fighting for a vacant belt.
I don't listen to a lot of stuff Mr. Shelton say. I got to go fact check him.
Well, go look, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
So you don't even know. So you don't know. All right, there we go.
Do you have evidence of this?
Nigga just be talking. You know,
Man, y'all funny, man.
I love y'all, but you can't even tell me who Tellez fighting. I ain't never seen that he got to fight.
Dub, let me look it up, Dub, because if we tell you, you ain't gonna believe us. If you look it up, you'll believe it. So you gotta look it up and see who fights. Since you wanted to verify, you don't believe us. Just look it up, bro. Look it up. Let us know who we fight.
I can't look it up. I'm in the streets right now. I'm outside.
I'm driving.
Look it up. I'm on my phone. I'm outside.
You
look it up.
She said me. She said me. Not you. Respect. I'm looking it up right now.
And I think if y'all really look it up and do just a tad bit of research, you will see that these fighters y'all keep naming ain't available.
Tellez, he gonna and Mr. Shelton, Uncle Shelton is correct. He's absolutely correct because Tellez is gonna be fighting the number 1 individual in the WBA. Shit, I don't know who this guy is either. Respectfully, Abbas. I don't know how to say that nigga last name. I ain't even gonna try to.
So you think he finna stop what he doing to get his ass whooped by Boots?
a nigga from Germany. So no. If that's what we want to go with, I got you. I understand what you're saying. All I'm trying to tell you is ain't nobody trying to see no damn Josh Kelly fight. We not trying to see it.
But see, here's the problem, Dub. Here's the problem. What Boots got to do is stop listening to you motherfuckers and let y'all guide his career. And he got to do what's best for him. Get himself in position to get some of these belts. And then once he gets the belts, he can make the fights that y'all want him to make. But he can't make the fight without no leverage. And he ain't got no belt, he ain't got no leverage.
The man, so why he didn't move up and fight Virgil Ortiz?
Why do y'all keep saying this? Virgil Ortiz is injured and they already said they making the fight in February.
So him and Boots fighting in February?
It don't matter what you want, Dub. Virgil Ortiz don't want to fight him.
Hold on, real quick. 2 cents. Him and Boots are fighting in February?
Yes, that's what they said.
All right. I ain't got no
Y'all believe a lot of he say, she saying this shit. I see that now. Y'all better than me. I don't believe none of this shit. You know, y'all. That's how they sold. That's how they pull y'all in. Cause matter of fact, y'all know what I meant to tell y'all this. I'm rich beyond belief. I meant to tell y'all that. I'm rich beyond belief.
Is you giving me some money? If you're not giving me no money, I don't give a fuck.
Y'all believe the rest of this bullshit.
But how I know you talking about money? You could be rich with love.
All you people keep coming in and saying these people not available, these people not unavailable, all this. If the contract not signed, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say, they available until the contract is signed. That's boxing.
Well, if they're available, they don't want to fight the nigga, so that's what it is.
Well, we will wait and see. If the contract is not signed, you're available. It's just as simple as that.
Every brother tell them that you got to be pretty to give money out, man.
Exactly. Tell them, HLD.
So y'all telling me that the best fighter that Boots could find was this dude, Josh Kelly. That's what y'all telling me.
No. Turkey offered him Backroom, and the chump said no. So let's stop playing. Turkey offered him, and the guy wants tune-up charity work. This guy is a bum from Philly. Plain and simple. Super duck. Certified. Put a stamp on it. Don't want to fight Tio. Don't want to fight Norman Jr. Don't want to fight Virgil Ortiz. Don't want to fight Mean Machine. Don't want to fight nobody.
It's rabbit season. Duck season.
All these excuses and all these things, bro. The guy don't want to fight nobody. Call it a buck. That's it. He just wants to get that easy check, and good for him. That's all he wants to do. But let's stop putting him on a pedestal of something of greatness, because that's not the path he's on. Hell, even Devin Haney moved up from 135 and fought a champion. Even Devin Haney. Where's the greatness in this fool? There is no greatness. This guy's a certified duck shit.
Bro, Teofimo your favorite fighter. I don't even know how you up here saying anything.
Yo, your man just ducked him too.
He ain't ducked nothing.
He ducked too. Bro, dude don't want to fight Tio. Tio want to fight Norman Jr.
Fight Tio for what, HLD? Tio is 140 pounder. Cut it out, bro.
You don't have to duck Tio. Tio ducks himself. You don't have to duck Tio. He gonna duck himself.
Yeah. The
boy up here screaming and yelling about Boots and Tio, his favorite fighter, who ain't doing nothing.
And don't mean nothing. Your man ducked him. Embarrassing.
How? How can a 54-pounder duck a 40-pounder? You sound ridiculous, HLD.
54-pounder, because once he was I could make weight for the rest of my career. When he fought Stanionis, he didn't want to fight no Tio.
Anybody that believes Boots or Tio don't know nothing about boxing, bro.
Explain to me why Tio ducked Devin Haney did. Why did he do that?
Devin Haney thing was because they didn't want to pay him his money, plain and simple. Pay him his money. Like
they offered that man $11 million.
It ain't no 11 million. Stop the duck shit, and don't you dare say that it was 11, because then you would be called a bullshitter. It was 5 million that they chopped it to. They came back to the table with 8 million.
Tio was the one who said I ain't got paid $1 million. Tio was the one who said that. And so now $8 million.
Are y'all gonna scream over each other, or we're gonna have one at a time? Come on, y'all.
I'm like, no, it's this narrative shit just to protect your boots. Fuck out of here. Dude didn't want to fight him. Plain and simple. The world knows that. And nobody wants to say nothing about it. Then he don't want to fight Norman Jr. Day after he said he's going to fight Nakasai. Oh, I don't want to fight. I can't make weight. I need Viagra because I got performance issues at 147. Yo, let's stop this shit.
Well, let me say this, and I always going to rebuttal HLD on this bullshit. Boost Ennis would never, ever in life duck Teofimo Lopez. I don't give a fuck what narrative we put out there.
It's not a narrative. The Turkey
I don't
contract was
care
on
if
the
he
table.
didn't fight him.
All right, he did it.
T.O. can't do nothing to Boost Ennis to make him duck him. That's my opinion.
He didn't take it.
Hold on.
I don't even
Can't take
care.
nobody Johnson bouncing TO series.
Let me ask you.
Your favorite fighter ain't fight nobody.
Let him talk, HLD. Go ahead, Doug. Go ahead, Doug.
I want to ask you. So you're saying, and regardless, Teofimo Lopez was the individual who came out and said that he think Top Rank shortened him. He ain't made more than $1 million. He get a $5 million offer. Hold on, brother. Hold on. He get a $5 million offer according to you that was raised to an $8 million offer. Okay, so we're not even gonna bring up the 11 mil up that Turkey talked about. That's fine. So you telling me the pillow fisted nigga that Devin Haney is, according to everybody out here, you telling me he ain't take $8 million to fight Devin Haney?
No, because his contract was for 11. No,
that's what I said 11.
Yes,
you said I was wrong.
But okay, but they didn't give him.
But you up here crying about Boots, bro.
Shut up! You got interrupted.
Hold on, who you telling to shut up, bro? You need to relax.
I'm telling you interrupting.
But you're not gonna tell me to shut up, though. But go ahead, you can talk. Just don't do that no more. Go ahead, you can talk.
Well, don't interrupt no more. We won't say that.
Hey, did you interrupt more than anybody on this show? Stop the bullshit.
I'm talking to Dub, and you ain't gonna let me over here with that. I'll take the whole round if that's how it is, but then I gotta play the game how it is. Don't interrupt me. I mean, you know
okay, Mr. Teofimo Lopez.
His contract was $11 million to fight in the second fight, whoever it was going to be for either Boots or someone of equal value. But because Devin Haney sucks so bad, they had to cut his pay. And then they're going to expect to have to cut Teal's pay too because this guy's a bum that what he did at Times Square? No, I wouldn't do that. None of you guys would do that either, be taking what you already signed for. So he's standing on what it is. Pay me what you said I was.
That sounds ridiculous. When
it's not ridiculous if you sign a contract.
Hold on, I'll let you cook. I got you. All I'm saying, this sounds ridiculous when this man came out himself and said he ain't made more than $1 million.
Dude, that was how long ago in sarcasm. Either you're dumb or not. I mean, like, do you know that he made a lot more than that? Can you admit that he's made a lot more than that?
Teofimo Lopez has been making the same amount of money as Shakur Stevenson.
Right.
When they both signed the top rank.
They're upward between the 2 and the 3 and somewhere between depending on who they fight. So let's stop it. If you want to fight for sarcasm and teal shit, then damn, bro. So no, he had a contract, honored the contract, Turkey. When Turkey was on TBV, what was his question to him that Two-Tone asked him? What happened with the kind of money? Bro, he sidestepped it. Didn't want, I'm not gonna talk about the money. I just felt disrespected, bro. Shut up. You know it's about the money. Plain and simple.
So what you're saying is that Turkey, because of whatever you say, he sidestepped Teofimo contract, and
well, they still have a contract.
Well, real quick though, Teo has the opportunity to make the most money he's ever made in a fight, but he not taking these fights.
He's not going to take less of what he signed for.
That makes sense to you.
If you sign a contract, Dub, you sign a contract. It says 11 million your second fight. Honor it. Plain and simple. Against who?
So don't take nothing at all.
Hey, he still has a contract. Turkey has to honor it. That's the bottom line. Turkey still has a contract with Teal. He owes him 2 fights at whatever price that he put on it.
So Teo mad that Boots ain't take the fight so he could get his biggest payday?
He's still waiting because the contract said either Boots or someone of equal status.
Well, Turkey said Teo is done. So what we gonna say about that? I'm repeating what the man said, not what HLD said. He's not Turkey.
I'm
telling you what the man said. He said he's done with Teofimo Lopez. That's what he said.
Then he's gonna have to pay that money.
Well, that's what you say. He ain't got to do shit. Who gonna make Turkey pay the money? He in Saudi Arabia. He ain't got to do nothing. He ain't no damn what you call it?
The contract involves Top Rank. You guys don't get that.
You know, I understand everything you're saying.
SLD, you my guy. I hear you,
that.
But I'm not doing any more business with Teofimo Lopez. I'm not doing business with the dude. That's what he said.
No, he didn't say that. He said, "Well, you disrespect, blah blah blah." He still gotta honor it. He said that with everybody else. What's that other guy that he was talking about on the TVV? That the guy disrespect them really for real, like they were really on.
Let me ask you a question, HLD. Let me ask you a question. If he don't honor it, okay. If he don't honor it, what you going to do? What top rank? I mean, what Matchroom going to do?
It's not Matchroom. It's what Top Rank is going to end up.
Well, whoever, what they going to do?
They're going to have to sue him.
How they going to sue him?
What you mean? How the guy? The contract is here.
Okay. Who gonna negotiate it? What court they going to take it to?
The United States. What the hell are you talking about?
So Turkey, you mean to tell me? See, now you don't understand, nigga. Turkey is don't have to come to the United States of America.
He is here.
I say he don't have to come.
Sally's promotion.
What? He don't have to come.
Promotion is what the deal is with Sally's promotion, whatever they call it, which is now under Dana White, the Tufa box.
Man, I don't want to hear that bullshit, man. Whatever you say, man. You know,
I know
I'm just letting you know. Y'all stop making Teofimo Lopez bigger than what he is, man.
It ain't bigger.
His last three shit, he been fucking up. He been fucking up.
I know the guy's hated. I know that. You know, no saying that he's not, and I get it. And want to talk above and beyond what it is.
No, I'm just saying he messing it up for himself. That's all I'm saying.
He still has a contract.
Well, I hope he get it together. I hope he get it together.
We'll see.
You know,
there's a lot of silence going on if you haven't noticed.
You know, well, I want to see it. I don't go with all that Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde bullshit, and go on every podcast in America and listen to all the bullshit. I want to see fight signed, contract signed, and people in the ring fighting.
Well, look at right now we're talking. Well, let's stick out to Boots, who had Bachman on the table, and he's looking for charity work. Per the same guy we're talking about, Turkey.
Bro, how could you say this about Boots? What is T.O. doing? Who was T.O. last fight?
You came on the panel talking about Boots.
Yeah, and you came up here trying to hate on Boots because
basically, the show isn't about none of the motherfuckers. The show is about Shakur Stevenson saying he's not going to 140. But Dub changed the subject.
Okay, so why is Shakur why are they talking about a Teofimo Lopez fight? You know, doggone well T.O. was not about to get in the ring with Shakur Stevenson.
Oh my goodness, man.
You put the money on the table and we'll have the fight. It's as simple as that.
He won't even fight Devin Haney.
Again, you sign, you guys like forget if I'm your boss and I tell you I'm gonna give you this much an hour, and then you come into work and I say I'm gonna give you half, you gonna still work for me?
Man, fuck all
you
that.
You still gonna work for me?
HLD.
No. It's only you only want a penny watch good for into your favorite fight.
So who else he finna get $8 million to fight, HLD?
Hold on, HLD. The problem is this. That man sat there and cried about not making more than $1 million. That's what
T.O. stuck on stupidity. I'm done with the listening.
Okay, well, don't listen no more. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I can't do that because you know you're.
Go ahead, Dub. We listening, Dub. He ain't got to listen. We listening. Go ahead.
That man cried about not making $1 million, and then when he get the opportunity, if you want to say it's 8 million, 11 million, whatever it is, it's damn near 10 times what you've been making, and you telling me that he not gonna take that fight because he's owed more? It don't even make sense.
I can't even argue. It don't make sense because you started stupidity saying something that's false.
What did I lie about? What did I lie about?
Actually, sir, who he's gonna get that kind of money to fight?
Exactly.
You have a contract, you honor. You guys are not like, I don't get the involvement when you sign a contract with you guys. Like if I sign a contract that I'm going to pay this much for rent.
How do you sign a contract when you don't even have a fight?
He has a 3-fight deal. Stop being knuckleheads. It's a 3-fight deal that he played out from Top Rank to them.
Do you have evidence of this?
It's out there.
So what are the 3 fights then? Since it's a 3-fight deal.
So how he not gonna do business with him no more?
The 3-fight deal started when Turkey made this tournament.
What are the 3 fights? Name the opponents. What are the 3 fights?
That tournament was never real.
Because you say so, because you also hate Turkey. I get it.
God.
Do you see the tournament happening? No, you don't. So
Well, no, because
what are you
Devin
saying?
Haney stunk it up, and so did Ryan Garcia.
Because it was never real, bro. What are you saying?
How can it not be real when the guy stunk up the joint? Both of them. The total embarrassment of the sport that they displayed. Oh, we're gonna be quiet about that.
Man, this shit done got so far.
You delusional, bro.
You done got so far.
That you want to believe what you want to believe, and you don't want to believe whatever you don't want to believe. I mean, I'm hearing a man saying that he really only made $1 million on the panel, which everybody knows is stupidity.
T.O.
Okay.
Wait
a minute. Let me read this.
Hold on,
read this.
Hold on, real quick, Lou. I never said he only made $1 million. I never said that. I said that he complained about not making $1 million for a fight. That's what I said. I never said that he has
sarcasm, and everybody knows it's false. Which everybody knows. False.
Well, then what he complaining about it for then?
But that's not the point here.
No, hold on. See, and y'all, you want to say that's not the point
because the point is the contract.
Go ahead.
The point is the contract.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me get to the contract issue. HLD keep claiming, and don't interrupt me. According to today, Teofimo Lopez has been publicly linked to a potential 3-fight deal with Turki Al-Sheikh. Though the deal is not yet finalized, has not yet been finalized, but Bob Arum stated that he think they can get it done. So HLD, explain yourself.
Yeah, there's no fights right now because there's not a name to put
Oh shit, you done, champ. You done. No more Teofimo on this list. No more Teofimo Lopez, y'all. I'm done with Teofimo Lopez, y'all.
You said it yourself, though. How can you finalize a fight if there's no fighters on it?
You know, I mean, you said he's got a 3-fight contract. That's what you said.
Deal with the stipulations of whatever.
You know,
but
what's up, Eric?
You can't make the fight if Boots is ducking in and whoever else they're going to try to make it.
I'm going to say this, and you got your opinion. That's your opinion. It's not happening. It's not happening.
What's not happening?
That 3-fight deal you keep saying, it's not happening.
It's happening.
Okay. I'm just letting you know. It's not happening. But this stuff is just getting ridiculous, man. All this waiting. First of all, here's something important to piss HLD off 2 cents. Anybody heard about Tank Davis today? I mean, what's going on with the court issues? Anybody heard anything? I got to call my sources.
They extended until August 12th, to my understanding.
No, okay, I'm gonna have to call my boy, get the real scoop, see what's going on. But anyway, Teofimo Lopez should not be mentioned no more, you guys, until he get in the ring and fight.
He just got in the ring.
I'm just saying, until he get in the ring and fight his next opponent. He done pulled out of 3 fights, 2 fights, or whatever, because he didn't like what was going on. So let's talk about why Shakur Stevenson said 135 is his best weight, and he's not moving up to 140. Is he capping?
He just want attention.
It's part of the game, man. These guys gonna go on interviews and say a little bit of everything and nothing, and I think it's just part of the game, guys. I mean, you want to go ahead and take it, like Dub Wright said, I made $1 million. Like it's no, man. You gotta understand they're gonna do their thing to get their name out there.
You just saying that because T.O. do that.
No, because that's what Shakur does. He said he was going to fight Shakur counter ban. He then say, I'm not going to move up to 135 to 140 because 135 is where I'm at. I didn't even have to cut weight to the week of the fight. Blah blah. They're going to say a little bit of everything. That's just how it is. If you take that with seriousness, that's true.
Well, let me say this to Shakur Stevenson and the rest of the people who say this and say that. You know what? I'm going to say it again. As you move up in weight, things change. You might be more skillful than a lot of these people, but some of these fights, you will be on the same playing field. You can out-skill the guy at 135, but when you move up to 140, his guy just as skilled and even better. Every time you move up in weight, there's going to be a problem. And I don't think he really wants to move up to 140 unless he pick the guys he fight. I mean, he's not going to fight Antoine Russell because I know something about that you guys don't know. When Shakur Stevenson, Richard Hitchens, and Teofimo Lopez used to come down Russell's gym, it ain't up but 2 dudes used to spar.
Mm-hmm.
It was T.O. and Shakur, but Shakur never got in the ring with Antoine. He got in the ring with Gary. You know what I mean? And Richard Hitchens was too scared to spar any of them. And Antoine was putting a whooping on all of them, including Tio.
That's false right there.
You know what I mean? And it ain't false. Nigga, I know people who was in there watching the fight.
Okay.
Watching the sparring.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you straight up, everything is not what you think it is. You over there. I'm here. I can make calls and let you know. It's true.
I do gotta say this, Lou. I do gotta say, sparring is sparring.
I'm just making but I'm saying that to say
real quick.
this is why these dudes is not going to fight each other.
Shakur is going to play smart, and he knows what. Like he'll go up to 140 with someone like a Tio maybe because they are about the same size, right? But a guy who's more naturally of that weight and above, right? He ain't gonna get it. Look, Zab Judah knew when to move up to 147, who to fight, and when not to, because he knows, yo, that's too big, that's too much. So he's gonna, if he does. You know, it's to be seen, but if he does, I would be shocked that it'll be one of the big, you know, like the bigger guys up there at 140.
One fighter said this, you guys. Stop sparring guys that you know you're going to get in the ring with. Did Tank say that? Who said that? Somebody said that. Because that's why they keep asking to spar you, to get used to you, to get to know you, to get to see what you do in the ring. Stop sparring them guys. You know? And that's what a lot of them is starting to do now. No, I'm not sparring you because I might fight you in the future.
But the problem within that is that, you know, iron sharpens iron.
Yeah, not in sparring. You can find somebody to sharpen your iron. Somebody else just as sharp, you know, the sharpening your skills, man. If you know you're gonna fight this nigga, I ain't gotta spar you. Why am I spar you?
Hey Lou, I got a ride, man. I'm about to go live myself, but hey man, I appreciate you. You know what it is, big homie. Shout out to my brother HLD. Shout out to 2 Cent. Shout out to my brother Uncle Shelton in the building.
You gonna say shout out to your favorite fighter, Boots Ennis?
Hey, man, I love.
I'm messing with you, dog.
I'm always gonna be a fan of Boots. I'm always gonna be a fan. I love Boots. You know what I'm saying? I just, hey, when you're moving funny, I don't like it. You know
so you giving me, you telling me I'm right. I know, whatever happens.
So you do agree, Dub? He is walking funny.
No, I said that from the beginning.
You know, so he is. It's okay. So what are we? Hell, you know he's walking.
Well, we just debunked all of that. Y'all completely ignored it.
They know debunked. Turkey said it. He wants charity work.
Hey, real quick. Hey, 2 Cent, you live tonight?
Yep, 10:30.
I got you, sis.
You got a channel too, son? I didn't know you had a channel rolling.
Yeah, I got you, sis.
I'll be live tonight 10:30.
Hey, both of y'all, y'all know I got love for both of y'all. I just, you know, I get how I get, but
it's all good.
You a T.O. fan? It's expected.
That's not an apology. That's just saying I got love for both of y'all.
Man, this is what we do. As far as the boxing channels go, this is what we do. You know what I'm saying? We talk crazy. So, hey, I don't expect nothing different, and I don't take it personal. I ain't got nothing but love and respect for y'all. Man. It is what it is. Hey, keep doing your thing, OG. And Lou, man, you already know what it is, man. I'm going to pull up again when I get a chance.
I appreciate it, man. But, you know, this stuff got to stop, man. We fanboys with our favorite fighters too much in this stuff, man. Like your favorite fighter can't do no wrong.
Nah, I can tell you when Devin wrong. I can tell you that. So
you know,
I ain't got no problem saying when Devin wrong.
You know, I ain't heard HLD say one bad thing about Teofimo Lopez since I known him. You know,
I think
I'm messing with you.
When he came out and said a lot of stupid shit. I can definitely say that was not the path that he should have taken to accomplish whatever the fuck he wanted to accomplish with it. You know what I mean? And that's not cool. I mean that what he said to Turkey, you know, with the dictator and all that shit. Like, yo, man, you don't go out in public and I told Tio, I told Tio, you don't. That's just stupid shit. You don't bite the hand that feeds you, regardless. When it's business is business. You handled that behind the scenes, and that was just stupidly wrong. That was very immature. So yeah, I mean, he's in hot water and whatnot, but he still got a contract. So I mean, it is what it is. He just got to do things right. And Turkey, when he got a lineup of somebody who wants to whoop his ass, so he'll get him. Just like he did with Haney. He got his man, Norman Jr.
Yeah, I hear you, man. You know, But a lot of this stuff is not helping boxing.
Hey,
You know?
I saw Shelton. You know, he's like spotting somebody. Like you about to call ice on somebody? There, Shelton. Is that what you doing? Right? He had a Mexican on the thing. Like, what, bro? You trying to call ice on somebody?
You know, y'all hit the like button. Come on up in here. Tell me what you think, man. It's Shakur capping, the Boo saga, whatever y'all want to talk about. It doesn't even matter no more, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter no more,
But if
man.
that's the topic about Shakur, I mean, look, these guys are going to be out there. They have to do press runs. They're going to say a lot of things to get their name out there. If you're dumb enough to fall for all of this,
Well, his name is already out there. I mean, what you talking?
No,
how much more you want his name to be out there?
As much as you can when you're not when you're not at the echelon of things, when you're not the Canelo, when you're not the.
Well, he ain't gonna never be there unless he fight Tank Davis.
Well, Tank Davis is retired.
Well, he ain't gonna never get there then.
No.
Well, stop spreading fake news on my show. I always tell you that. You know, if you want to listen to your boy, I forgot the dude name I see on Twitter. Come on, stop listening to these people.
That was Happy Punch, man. They got like 1 million people on his thing. So
you know, and stop saying Tank Davis is retiring. That's the stupidest shit. Now you want to see stupid shit. Just like y'all say.
That was per sources, they say.
You know, what source? Y'all always say y'all got stores. Y'all ain't got shit.
No, that was the Twitter thing.
You know, I hate when people do this. I hate when people do this because it's the same people that said all that crazy shit about Deion Sanders and didn't know what he was going through. Y'all, you know, when you assume you make an ass out of you and me, y'all gotta stop assuming.
What they say about Deion Sanders?
You know, they said he was retiring, he was going to quit and all that shit. You know, he was going to stop coaching, and they didn't even know he was sick.
I didn't know he was that sick. Yeah, I didn't know he was that sick. He was really sick.
He was sick. The only thing that when he said what he said on that video in May or April it was about his will, people took him like with a grain of salt. They didn't really analyze what he'd been going through. You know what I mean?
You know, and people always assume it, just like they're assuming now.
Hey, does anybody know what happened in that court case today?
It got extended to April 12th, to my understanding, for the arraignment.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I haven't heard nothing, Mr. Sheldon, but I'll let you know tomorrow when I make a phone call to his best friend.
Yeah. Because if he got an extension, if they did extend it, that means that the judge in Baltimore ain't gonna do nothing until the results of that case come through. Because she don't have no hold on him. He's out of jail. The bail was only $10,000. So yeah, he in a good spot.
It's just the arraignment. Today was just the arraignment. Was supposed to be the arraignment, and like I said, to my understanding, got pushed for a couple weeks.
So you know, we'll see what happened. I'll find out what happened tonight. You know, we'll move
like
forward.
Hush money coming. That sounds like hush money, and the girl dropped the charge or something like that. I don't know.
We don't know what happened. I don't even know. I still don't know what happened. You know what I mean? So. That's the same girl that put shit on his toothbrush. So you never know what happened when it comes to that girl, man. You know, so hey, it is what it is, man. He put himself in that situation and he got to get himself out of it. So, you know, we're going to talk about right now the people who's trying to fight. My man Jaleel Hackett, he moved up to 54. I didn't like that, but he had to. So he up there with all the smoke. If I'm him, he got to find a 20th ranked fighter to fight. He can't go to that top 15 fighting them dudes.
I don't think he's ready for any of that top smoke at all.
Well, that's why I said the 20th, not the top 15.
No, yeah,
you know.
But you don't believe in Jaleel Hackett, baby?
I believe in him, but I know he's not ready. He need a little, you know, he need a little bit more fights. He needs tune-ups. He needs tune-ups. Then we'll see. You know. Because with his style, you know, he got this come forward Earl Spence style, throw a lot of punches, you know, all that stuff, man. That's hard to beat them big dudes at 54. You know, but like I said before, sometimes your body puts you in weight classes that your ability can't handle. And that's what it is, you know. And HLD, I want to get, since you on the show, I want to ask you one thing. Was you proud of your third favorite fighter this weekend?
Who's my second?
Well, whoever it is, you know, that dude with that big ass head. Xander Zayas.
Of course I was proud of him, bro.
Okay. All right. So you still think he's ready for the Tower Inferno?
I've been saying it.
Okay. I'm holding to it.
Tell that dude to stop running.
I'm gonna hold you. Okay, you can make all your narratives all you want.
Hey,
I'm
my
gonna
guy's got a belt
hold
because he ran.
you to it. Remember, I'm gonna hold you to it.
We ready.
If they ever fight, unless somebody else beat him up before then, I'm gonna hold you to. And I'm predicting a knockout.
Bro, you saw what Tim Tszyu was doing, even though he was broken face. We saw what Tim Tszyu was doing.
Every fighter is different. Every fighter is different. This dude had no power. He walked right through that dude, man. He will walk right through him. He gonna, Mr. Shelton, he gonna knock that dude into the upper fucking room. I'm telling y'all that. The Tower Inferno is gonna knock that dude into the upper room.
I think he gonna get a soft touch next. I think he gonna get like a Puerto Rico fight, maybe a Florida fight. You know, something homecoming to celebrate his victory. And then it looks like maybe a Boots or somebody might get to him before Sebastian, because Sebastian got other fish to fry.
He don't got no fish to fry. He need to go for unify with Xander.
He said he want to unify. The nigga said he want to unify each other.
Yeah,
he said he want to unify.
Yeah, he don't want to unify. Fucking fraud.
Yeah, you know, when it comes to his fighters, he gonna spread it. He gonna put down the other guy, and
my guy got a belt because he ducked him. My man has a belt because he ducked him.
Yeah, okay, if you say so.
Say so.
If you say so, champ.
Who did he beat though? HOD, come on, man. He didn't beat nobody. He looked good against that guy. That guy was nobody. Come on, man.
Are we forgetting that this Tower Inferno has been knocked the fuck out? Are we forgetting that he was getting his ass whooped by Tim Tszyu before the cut on the head and had a
I'm not. I don't remember. That shit happened so long ago. I don't remember. I just remember the last Tim Tszyu fight when he stopped that.
Did he fucking lose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Did he lose?
My guy hasn't lost.
Yeah.
He didn't lose. He won the fight. He didn't lose. As a matter of fact, he won both the Tim Tszyu fights, didn't he? Didn't he?
My guy has not lost to no type of.
I'm just asking that, Joker. He won both the Tim Tszyu fights, right?
Your guy probably would get knocked out by Mendoza.
He wouldn't. He wouldn't. You do the same thing that he did on Saturday.
What happened to your answer? He won both the Tim Tszyu fights, or no?
He lost to Mendoza, is what I know.
Huh?
He lost to Mendoza.
He lost to both?
I know. He lost to Mendoza, is what I know.
Well, I know he lost to Mendoza, but what that got to do with Tim Tszyu? He didn't lose to him.
That we saw Tim Tszyu right before they had him quit on the stool, bopping.
What happened?
Bopping right before they quit, we saw him putting hands and feet on Fundora. I did see that.
If I'm remembering the last fight, Tim Tszyu just quit on the stool? Tim Tszyu just quit on the stool, didn't he?
Yeah, he was in the corner he was standing in the corner for 30 seconds and didn't know where the fuck he was.
But right before that, he was putting hands and feet on Fundora.
Nah, we don't remember that far back, man. We don't remember that far back.
Well, obviously it didn't matter because it didn't matter HOD because Fundora didn't quit on the stool.
No, Fundora's been knocked the fuck out.
You know, I'm gonna say this again, Mr. Shelton. It's 3 overhyped fighters in the world. Xander Zayas.
He's not hyped. Nobody's
I'm talking to Mr. Shelton. Mr. Shelton is 3 overhyped fighters in the world and mankind history.
That's
Xander Zayas, Jaime McGear, and Edgar Berlanga. Them are the 3 most overhyped fighters in boxing mankind history.
How is he overhyped?
You know, overhyped fighters in boxing mankind history. And soon he fights somebody.
Yeah, I agree.
You're going to see.
How is he overhyped? That's what
Do you have evidence of this?
Berlanga and Munguia,
because we celebrated him.
Totally agree 100% on both of them. They both trash.
Learn to support
but Zayas, we gotta see. We gotta put him in there with somebody.
Is food for sure. Zayas is food for sure.
He's been fighting.
What'd you say, too?
So we gotta put him in there with somebody.
Is food for sure.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, we gotta put him in there with somebody though. 2 cents before we say that he ain't fought nobody yet.
That nigga food too. And I don't know, give people the eye test, Mr. Eat food.
You put him in there with Fundora. Fundora gonna hurt him badly. Fundora gonna
Don't go
stop him
knock him the
badly.
fuck out.
Hurt him
Hey, 2
badly.
cents though. But 2 cents. 2 cents. Ain't we boxing fans? Let's see it.
I want to see it.
I mean, no, I didn't say I didn't want to see it. I'm just giving my 2 cents about the fight. I think Fundora, Xander Zayas, like what about Xander? Like he food for food if he fight Boots.
If he's food, why didn't he take him out?
Who?
Fundora vacated his belt not to honor his
Oh my
Because he went to go make money, bro.
What you mean money? It was going to be more money than a Puerto Rican parade weekend in New York City.
Man, don't nobody want. Stop trying to overhype your fighter. That nigga bum, man.
2 cents.
That was
Hey, 2 cents. Check this out.
He made.
Hey, Xander better hurry up because you know Sebastian about to go to Harvard in the fall. So hurry up.
Yo, he's gonna duck him again.
Boys in the ring getting beat up by a nerd. That's crazy.
Yeah. it's
better catch him quick. HOD, better catch him quick.
Keith Thurman
He about to go to school.
Keith Thurman put them paws on that nigga.
Hey, I told you Keith Thurman about we want that name on his resume. We got no shame with that.
Keith Thurman put that
That's
new dude to
that's a good
the
fight,
upper
though. That's a good fight, though.
He's the weakest
That's a good
champion.
fight.
Xander Zayas is the weakest
That's a
champion
good
at 50
fight.
bucks.
Exactly.
I can agree he's the weakest proven champion as we speak.
He's the weakest champion.
No problem with that. But when you say hype, who's hyping him up? What the fuck are we talking about?
Man, that man's
They
the
talking
most
about he can beat
overrated
Fundora.
fighter
That's
in
hyping him up,
mankind
bro.
history.
Fundora's been knocked the fuck out, please.
What does that mean? That doesn't mean
That means-
anything,
that
HLD.
means-
You
that-
sound
that
so
means-
casual, bro.
That means he can lose.
They all can lose. What are you saying?
My guy has not lost. What's up? What's
So?
the same Shelton?
Your guy hasn't
That
fought
don't
anybody
mean
either.
you're better.
My
Your
HLD,
guy
that
hasn't
doesn't
fought
mean you're better
anybody
because you
either.
haven't lost.
Even Erickson Lubin say that nigga food. And if he called you
And
food,
Erickson
you know
Lubin
something
food.
wrong with it.
They
Exactly.
both on the plate.
Because he said his food is it's a say so for real. How casual is that?
You know.
No, I say he food.
That's casual take.
No, it's not.
We just saw Garcia put hands in feet. Don't say nothing to me, brother, because you never liked him. But Conwell was, oh my God, the guy who's coming up. And Paris put an ass whooping on that dude like never before. And Xander,
Yeah, it was a good fight.
And
He had a good performance. I don't disagree.
Who had a good performance?
Xander Zayas had a good performance. I don't disagree with you, but that don't mean he not food.
He ain't fool. He's the most complete boxer at 154 with his two.
See, I couldn't. He right.
Boy, stop
HLD
it,
right.
HLD. Come on.
Bro,
Stop it.
What boxing skills are we going to say about Ortiz besides being a punching head bag and having big balls? That's all the man's got. But does he have footwork? Does he have defense? Does he have anything beyond just
Xander Zayas' defense is trash.
Not really? Really?
Well, we seen him act like Devin Haney though. He did move like Haney.
How is that? How is that? Devin Haney hasn't even hurt or knocked anybody out.
That nigga Zayas was moving, boy. I'm telling you, I ain't know he could move like that.
Hey, he's a complete boxer, but he does put hurt.
Boy, hey, 2 cents. I swear to God, I pray to the boxing God that man fight Fundora.
Well, why don't you say Fundora fights Xander?
Oh my God, I don't want to
He
hear that
already
shit.
done Fundora. He said Fundora already had his chance at the belt, so he's not gonna fight him.
You know.
Now we're making stuff up.
Well, let him fight Jamel Charlo. There you go. That's the good one. Let him fight Jamel Charlo.
Man, Charlo don't even know if he wants to stay
Man,
drunk.
Charlo will put them paws on that young nigga.
He don't know if he wants to stay drunk or fight.
That wouldn't even be fair. And we talking about Jamel, not Jamal. HLD.
Exactly.
Both of them, they're not in the game.
Mel don't want to fight. I don't know why y'all talking about Mel. Mel don't want to fight nobody.
I can talk about whoever I want. I don't care. He can come back here right now with no tune-up and beat Xander Zayas.
Xander Zayas is a tune-up for Jamel Charlo.
Yeah, okay. The guy.
Hold on, nigga. I didn't say you couldn't talk about him. I said I don't know why you talking about him because he don't want to fight nobody. Don't get smart ass, nigga.
But he done already fought somebody, nigga. I could get smart all I want.
Not with me, you can't, motherfucker.
Why not? What you gonna do about it?
Because I'm asking you not to, nigga. That's why.
The guy is less active than Thurman. What the fuck we talking about?
Y'all so mad that this dude is the most overhyped fighter in mankind history, man. I can't wait till somebody put some pause on that nigga, man.
I can't believe they was really talking about he could be Fundora. That's egregious.
That's egregious.
Who said
Right.
that?
Who the hell has
Who said
Fundora
that?
beat? Who has Fundora beat?
Who said he could be Fundora? Who you talking about, Zion?
HLD on here talking about he could be Fundora, but there was a lot of people talking about, Xander Zaya's footwork gonna give
has
Fundora
beat?
trouble. Please.
I don't know.
Who has Fundora beat?
I want to see it.
Fundora have an 84-inch reach. He ain't giving them shit.
Yo,
All he can move. What he gonna move to Mexico?
What he gonna do? Fight him on the
Neither one of them
inside?
ain't fuck-
What he gonna do? Run all night? What he
Well,
gonna
neither
do?
one of them ain't fuck shit, so.
Hey,
you know,
that
neither one of
midget
them ain't
Mendoza
fuck
knocked
nothing,
him out,
so-
so that midget could do something. What you think? If that midget Tenzu broke Xander's nose to the point that he had to take a whole damn year off, what you think Xander can do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
Hey, y'all. What fights is this weekend? It's a fight this weekend, man.
Hell, that bullshit, man. I looked at that shit just now, man. It ain't. Oh my god,
Who
man. So,
fighting?
it
Who
ain't
is it,
nothing.
Who is it?
Rebuttal?
I was just looking at. Let me go back on that shit. I'm like, man, come
Yeah,
on. It gotta be better than that.
You know what?
I don't know how they gonna top that Clarissa Shields event.
What?
Oh my god, that shit. Oh my god.
What?
She was fat as a motherfucker. She don't need to be up there. She needs to lose that weight.
She at 175. What you mean?
She need to
that lady
lose that
look like
weight,
a
man.
cat.
You see how slow she
Yo,
look and flush? I'm like, ugh.
You look like a gallon of
Go
milk
back
with
down to
gloves
68,
on.
man. 60,
You gotta-
68, something. Don't fight up there.
Some discipline,
The
bro.
fights in Japan, Kashivo Toriji versus Ricardo Saldora, Antonio Vargas and Diego Higa, and Erg Rosa and Takimi. That's a
Oh,
fight.
no, ain't nobody watching that shit. I'm watching the training camps.
Hey,
I'll be
we're
watching training camps. I ain't watching shit.
We're gonna be talking about Shakur Stevenson on Saturday about why he wants to go up and down, or why he doesn't want to go up and down.
Man,
Shakur don't want to
full
do
of
shit right now. He getting his hands worked on, ain't he?
Shakur just need to fade in the background and just be quiet, and then just announce his next fight and work on his hands. All this other stuff he's doing
he hurt. Why is he talking about fighting? He hurt. He ain't coming back till like April or May.
Yeah, I don't. You guys, and the whole seriousness, you got to learn what to block out what they say when they are in interviews, because they're just doing whatever they got to do to keep their name out there, and that's just the name of the game. You know, when you're not fighting.
No. Not all fighters are doing that. It's not like they.
By majority.
No.
Except
who else is doing that?
Except for this new crop of young bucks, you know, the Norman Juniors, the Abdullah Masons, the Xander Zayas. They're not out there trying to hype themselves out there saying, "Oh, I'm gonna fight King Kong and everybody else in between." No, they're not trying to do that. These kids they're a different crop than from the 25.
Because they fighting people for real, and they don't want to make it seem like they fighting people for real. That's why they don't got to do that.
You know, so I take it with a grain of salt. You know, whatever. You know, Boots ain't fighting nobody. 30-year-old prospect. He ain't trying to do shit.
Didn't he just unify a division?
Well, he fought who?
Didn't he just unify a division?
What's the name on that?
Is it a yes or no? Did he unify the division?
What's the name of that?
Did he unify the division, bro? Why you gotta jump through more hoops?
I don't know.
Did he just unify a division?
Did
he just unify a division? Yes or no?
Did he? I don't know. I can't remember the name.
Okay.
Who you talking about, Tucson? You talking about Tucson?
Boo. He talking about he a 30-year-old prospect. He ain't done nothing. He just unified a whole division.
A whole division.
See, I'm not going to join y'all. I'm not going to join y'all with that mess.
No, he don't like it. He don't like him. I get it. I get HOD. You don't like him. I get it. But you can't.
He don't like
take away
Boots
the fact
because
that he's
he ain't go fight T.O. so T.O. can
you can't
quit
take that
begging
away,
and get his
HOD.
biggest payday. So that's why he don't like Boots.
Anybody wants to see that massacre anyway. Boots would have whooped the living shit out of Teofimo Lopez. Anybody want to see that shit?
Boots would have beat the career out of T.O. It would have been Mikey Garcia.
Oh, that's right. T.O. did unify a division.
Hey, get him out of boxing. What the hell? Hey, rebuttal, man. That red looking sharp, bro. It's popping on that camera. Either that camera's on 4K or what the hell?
Yeah, It's on one something I forgot what it's on.
Yeah, man, look sharp. Look sharp.
Man, I'm
Yeah, you
telling
can't
you,
take that accomplishment away, HLD. He unified the welterweight division. He was unified. Then he moved on.
I'm
You
not,
can't
yeah,
take
I
that
just
away.
couldn't remember, man. I couldn't remember. That's all. Okay, you guys say so. I just couldn't remember against.
Can you
who.
remember when T.O. unified the division? Can you remember that?
Oh yeah, that was number
Okay,
one.
let me ask. Okay, since we saying that, and y'all know I do not care for Boo Center. Can we remember when Devin Haney became undisputed?
Yeah,
Can we remember when T.O. lost to
Do
Cambosis?
anybody remember that?
Yeah, we remember that.
I mean,
T.O.
I
losing to
remember
Cambosis.
when he became champion. That was a hey, give him that. That was the first time he became a real champion when he beat Cambosis.
Oh
Can
man,
we remember T.O. getting pieced up by Claggett?
He didn't get pieced up by Claggett. Now that's just bullshit.
Yeah, he got lumped up by Claggett. You can't take that away.
We can do that. We can do this with all these fighters, man. It's
Yeah,
just
you got lumped up
unfortunate,
by
man.
Claggett.
He got beat up. What the hell are we talking about?
You know, it's just unfortunate that we going through all this stuff with these fighters, man, and this shit not saving boxing. I'll tell you that much. You know, it's like we're looking for certain fights. We're looking forward to certain fights. The Crawford Canelo, we ain't asked for, but we're looking forward to it. Now we might be looking forward to Haney and Brian Norman Jr. Who else we looking forward to that been announced?
That yard fight was
Ain't
gonna
nothing
be
else
good for the first 4 rounds.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
Dave's
y'all
gonna be
already
there.
beat us. I'm looking forward to
That'll
that.
be a good fight.
I like
4
that.
rounds.
I like
I'm
that.
waiting for that fight. For the first 4 or 5 rounds, I'm looking forward for the first 4 or 5
Yeah,
rounds.
and if y'all don't get him out of there in 5 rounds, it's over.
Yeah.
Who's Morrell fighting?
I don't know if he's fighting.
They say he might be fighting Carlos Smith. He might be in trouble.
Yeah, Carlos Smith might beat him.
Exactly. So,
Yeah, I think Morrell needs to go back to 160.
okay, Gento and Bam. Okay, that's a good one.
That's not happening. Is
Gento, but
That's in
Gento's
November,
fighting.
right?
He fighting your boy first. He fighting.
No,
monster first.
he Bam fighting what's called, right? In November.
Yeah, he fighting the monster first. Gento Natakatani fighting the monster in December.
Yeah. Well, I guess he's saying he's looking forward to it if it happens. That's what he's saying.
I forgot who they announced because today when they presented the belts to Bam Rodriguez and Gustavo, the president of WO, announced who he was fighting. Bam, I forgot who it was.
Hey man, y'all better start getting my man Bam props, man. Bam top 5 pounds a pound. Tell y'all.
Another one of these guys.
And nobody said he wasn't. He doing his thing. Shit, he got to keep fighting though. Keep winning.
You know, give him the props. Whoever they put in front of him, he
Hey,
fights.
2 cents. Who was that in your chat yesterday talking about Bam Pop Dirty? Who was that fool?
I don't know. They got him mixed up with the other Rodriguez guy that popped dirty.
Oh, the one that the WBC.
Yeah, I think I put it in your chat. I was like, man, that's Francisco Rodriguez.
Well, the WBC just cleared everybody.
Bro, they clear everybody, bro.
Cleared who?
I'll tell
They
you,
cleared
man. This
Rodriguez?
is ridiculous.
Did they clear Rodriguez?
They just cleared him.
They clear everybody, man. You know the WBC play like that. I mean, look, anybody and everybody. If you're under them, they're gonna clear you. I mean, it don't matter.
They raised the level of playing Bruno Roll.
They don't care about that
want.
for real. They don't care about that shit for real. That's the fans that be caring about that shit.
Yeah,
Them
exactly.
sanctioning bodies and promoters and managers, and they don't care about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I heard? Now I don't know if it's true or not. I looked it up on Google. They said it was true. I heard there ain't no testing in this Crawford Canelo fight.
That's not true.
I'm not surprised.
That's not true. Buzz say they knocked on his door and tested him. He said that shit on YouTube.
Yeah, okay.
Well, Canelo.
Well, if they testing Bud, they gotta test him then.
Exactly.
If they testing Bud, they gotta test him.
Canelo since that Clenbuterol situation has been.
Well, they ain't been tested since 2020.
I don't know about that, but I wouldn't be surprised.
The last thing I want to talk about before we get off here, and it's something I've been saying, and I know people saying, and it's been a big story. Let's talk about the snack supplements. So I'm one of the conspiracy theorists that says Victor Conte, well, he just said it himself, but he can make his supplements high enough, but not enough for VADA to red flag it for his fighters, for the fighters.
It's not a conspiracy, Lou. He already done it. It's not a conspiracy.
I know. I just want to say conspiracy.
but it's not.
I want to say conspiracy.
You gotta take the problem I'm saying with that statement is it has nothing to do with the supplements.
You know, so I
It's
just
what
want to
does
say
behind
this.
the scenes.
If Victor
What you gonna
Compton
say?
say he can beat the system, why don't y'all think he's beating the system? That's what I'm asking.
Exactly, Lou.
Right.
Well, you know my answer, Lou. I don't have to say it again, do I?
All of them should be on it. That's what you said. I forgot.
Nigga, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Yeah, that you said. You know, so I'm just asking because I just look at it like if you look at the people who's on Snack, right? The Boo Boo Andre, the Terrence Crawford, the Devin Haney's, who else on Snack?
Carissa
He got like
Shields.
30 world champions.
Well,
Carissa
she don't
Shields.
use it. She don't use it like that. But I'm talking about the
You
other
know.
one.
You in her camp? How you know?
Because she just
You
started.
don't.
I'm saying it a year and a half ago.
But
You know.
guys,
So you still using it?
Well, she don't look like she use it. How about that?
It's not about,
You can say that.
It's not about the supplement. It's what when these guys go in there, they have personal blood work tests where they make shit for them so that they can pass the body test. It has nothing to do with
I
supplements.
seen the whole video. I used to take Snack myself, so nothing you can explain to me about this shit. I
This the thing,
used
Lou.
to take it. I used
This
to
the
take
thing,
it. So
Lou.
I know.
He's doing the exact same thing he did at Balco. In addition to having a connection with Vada where he can get the dates of the test. So I don't understand. He's not doing anything different than what he did at Balco. It's the same exact thing. Like I don't understand.
He knows when they're gonna actually he tells them, yo, go test this person today because today's a good day for him if he's one of his guys. And then he'll tell, but I know when this guy's not go test them now. Right?
And he knows exactly what they test for. He knows what supplements he can give them that can enhance their ability that they don't test for. You know,
steroids.
So I'm just saying, man. I'm playing devil's advocate.
No, I'm just saying because those supplements are they're good, man. Those supplements have nothing to do with what happens.
Man, let me tell you, I told y'all I took Snack for 2 months and lost like 17 pounds. So the shit works.
Well, yeah,
you know,
it depends on what a lot of supplements work. I don't think
that shit works.
That ain't grade A
It's
supplement.
not the snack supplements that's the issue. It's when you're working directly with Victor that raises the eyebrows and the questions. So when people say snack is not illegal, nobody's talking about the stuff that you order online. Of course, that's not illegal. We wouldn't be selling it online. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the fighters that out of his own mouth, he say, if you don't give me your blood, we don't have a working relationship. Those are the fighters that we're talking about. The ones that he said out of his own mouth that he's worked with personally. The Crawfords, the whoever else he's mentioned that he's worked with throughout this time that he's had a quote unquote, the Shakur Stevensons that he's had a quote unquote working relationship with. So of course there's a difference between the fighters that are sponsored, the fighters just get the generic vitamins, the fighters that's just wearing a patch to help advertise. Yes, we do understand that there are a difference with those fighters. Those are not the fighters that we're referring to.
When he takes your blood work, the point of taking your blood work is to then hook you up with the proper peptides. That's first going to help control your male's hormones as to what they need.
HLD. He wasn't doing that at Balco. He was doing checking your blood, giving you whatever you needed, and figuring out whatever dosage he needed to mix together to give to you.
Right. That's what I just said. He takes your blood to know what a man needs for his shit. And that's what he does. And to make not pass the test, but all these peptides are illegal, or the antibiotic steroids, or other EPOs or HGHs that he gives you. I mean, they're all under the umbrella of PED,
So just because it's legal doesn't mean it's right.
I'm not saying it's legal. I'm just saying that's why he needs your blood work, so that he can then know what you need specifically to enhance you, while at the same time knowing what he needs to do so that you can pass the test.
Yes, 1,000%. Yes, everything you say was correct. Yes.
That's all. There's guys online who do that for a living. That
he knows what he's doing to help you beat the system. That's
not
all.
only beat it to enhance you, but then
exactly.
To the system.
Exactly.
You know, and sometimes he uses peptides. Sometimes he may use other growth hormones. Sometimes it depends on what it is. But one thing that caught me really surprised when Bomac about a month and a half ago and what he said. we got everything. We got the trainer, we got the nutrition, we got a scientist in the camp. Like, what the fuck you mean you got a scientist? Why you need a scientist that's what that caught me off guard when he said they have a scientist.
I'm gonna predict this now. Terrence Crawford gonna take Vada or whatever, and he gonna have more shit in this system than Big Baby Miller. It's like,
Nah, if that happened, Victor then fell all the way off.
I'm playing, y'all. I'm playing. Just
enough. I think it's a very scientific way of doing this. It's very methodical. It's very precise. But it starts like with the blood work. You need the blood work, and once you get that blood work, you know what.
Yeah. So we're gonna see if it helps. We're gonna see if it helps Bud. And what we got 1 month? 1 month?
Yeah. And
we're gonna see if it helps him.
And more than likely, it starts with TRT. That's at the very base of what he's gonna be taking is TRT, with some other shit maybe. But I don't think nothing drastic, but it is an enhancement, especially a man at 38 years old.
Yeah. So, that's all I want to talk about. That snack stuff, man. I just want to, it just make people think. When Shiloh talked about it, people raised eyebrows, and they've been putting that video up a lot now. So
Charlo's been talking about snacks since that Andrade fight. And that's what I'm saying. People act like this new. If you type in Victor Conte, it's videos of people talking about snacks and Victor from 10 years ago. None of this is new. It's just new to y'all. Because y'all favorite fighters are not connected with this person, and then all this stuff come out. And any fighter that I don't care who it is, if you're gonna be suspicious, period. Always, forever, now to the end of time. If you deal with Victor Conte.
I'm not gonna always look at you side eyes and think you cheated.
When Brandon Norman Jr. was on the Porter show and shit, and the kid is, bro, they sidestepped all, like they didn't want to get into it at all. And the kid's like, man, he asked him a question at the very end, and I'm like, who else can I use? And he's asking Porter, who else can I use besides Vada? Does it have to be like the kid is legitimately asking a question? And I'm like, for those who don't know, but no, you can use USADA. As simple as that. You can use USADA. There's a couple of other ones out there, but you can use USADA, who's the most accredited to the Wild.
I think they really feel that they know they clean, but since a lot of shit been going on, they think something might happen, and
I wouldn't be surprised.
The Ryan Garcia shit issue might come up with them. That's why they don't want to use Vada.
There's still questions there's a lot of questions I have with all the interviews we had with Scooter and with all the interviews we've had with it makes no sense till today. Some things I need answers to. Some things I just need answers to. And I don't get it. Either they're all in on it or I don't know, because the thing is, Vada is a big money making machine. What it is. And guess what? They're listed as a non-profit corporation. Like how?
Hey, what was the drug test? And it wasn't USADA. It was another drug test over in the UK that Eddie Hearn was talking about. That Conor Ben got popped. That he was taking.
Well,
I forgot the name of it. Do against with a C? I can't remember.
It's not a different laboratory, because there's WADA accredited labs throughout the entire world. What they have is different collection doping.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it, and they say that's another one that people use sometimes.
Like the one that Bumgarner popped with. I forgot, it was Sports Pro something, and it wasn't Vada, and it wasn't USADA. It was a different company. But they all still send it to the lab, and I've forgotten what that.
One more thing before I get off, I keep forgetting. What did you think about the Clarissa Shields fight? What did y'all in the chat thought about the Clarissa Shields fight?
It was a successful local event. I give it that. You got to
forget the event. I'm talking about what they did inside the ring.
But it was garbage, bro. It was garbage, bro. That fat cow needs to lose weight.
Let me ask y'all a question. And I love Clarissa Shields. Y'all know this. Do y'all think she could have been Ann Wolf or
no.
What's the white girl name with all the punch of power?
Christy Martin.
Yeah, Chris, y'all think she can beat them?
Hell no. Let alone Layla Ali.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna name her. I don't think she can.
No.
Could have.
They would have blasted her, bro.
She has no power. She got skills, but she has. They would have went right through her.
Everybody don't look when you look at that last fight with that Danielle Jenkins,
Mhm.
2-year-old. Yo, that girl was tagging her, and she was hurting Clarissa Shields. She just didn't know how to fight because she's only a fight winner. I mean, she's an amateur.
Oh, no, we're not talking about 47-year-old. We're talking about the old Layla Ali. Don't nobody want to see no damn 47-year-old Layla Ali get beat up.
I wouldn't mind it.
I don't want to see that shit. But I just thought about it. I'm saying, nah, she couldn't beat none of them women back then, man.
No, she couldn't.
You know?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hell, I think there were women in that those women fought that she couldn't beat.
Mm.
You know?
No. I think she need to move back down because there's nothing that heavyweight, but she too scared of losing her ass. And what's wrong with this girl? Pat Poole must be putting that thing to her. She done tattooed the nigga name on her and everything.
That girl, I don't want to. I just don't care for her.
What is wrong with this girl? But anyway, man, I just had to bring it up, man. Thank you for coming on HLD. I'm about to get up out of here, man.
Give me Caroline Dubois. Beautiful woman. Does things right. Shows to be an example. I love that girl. You see, she's just a beautiful girl in and out the ring, represents.
She coming up, and she can fight.
Yeah, she can fight, you know, and she can fight. But a beautiful young girl, man. I like how she represents herself, how she carries herself like a lady. That's what we need to put up. Tony, yeah.
Tony's stupid.
Tony just knows what's up. Look, man, but it was a great event for her. Good for her.
Yeah.
I hope MVP don't bring that shit to them. I hope they don't. I hope they retain.
I don't know who she gonna sign with. She don't sound like she gonna sign back with Salida. So we'll see.
She thinks she's worth a lot than what she is. She ain't.
You know. So can you imagine they had a Clarissa Shields, Katie Taylor, and Alicia Baumgartner all on the same card? That should be off the chain.
Yeah, but against Sukas, if she's fighting all these
well, no, she got to move down. She got to go fight with the man girl name, Shadeja Green. She got to go fight Shadeja Green.
I just don't understand this. I don't understand why she ain't fighting at 154. I just don't. I'm sorry.
She can't make that HLD.
How can she not? She's not like she's a giant.
The only way she can make 154 is she go back to training MMA.
She's only 5'8".
But that don't mean nothing, man. Her work habits ain't like that.
Well, she's undisciplined.
That's what I just said. Her work habits not like that.
Bro, and she ain't nothing that let me put it. She ain't nothing I would want my daughter to look up to.
You know,
to be.
When she was training for MMA, she had the best body she ever had, and that's with the 154, 160. She could have made all that stuff, but
I'm
she
gonna
stopped.
go back to that. I'm gonna see what weight that was that she fought at MMA. I forgot what it was.
I think it was 154. 154, 160. I think that's exactly what it was.
She got with Papoose and turned her into some sloppy ass trash shit, bro. Fuck out of here, bro.
Oh, I appreciate y'all coming in. I'm gonna let him have the last word on that one.
That's what I gotta say, man.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Much love, everybody. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. You're on the rebuttal. Peace.
Appreciate it, man. Son of God said y'all tripping. Son of God, everybody thinking about y'all called your Bama ass twice. You ain't even answered the phone. Then you want to text me talking about we cheating on the merch gift. Well, how am I cheating when I'm just putting my arm in the box? Matter of fact, what's his name? Don BX. You got one more day and you on the clock. And if you don't send me an email or something like that, I'm going to the next person. And your name will not go back in the box. Yeah. So join members only. We got merch giveaway. The next one probably be in September with this. No, all September. End of September or October. One or the other. You know. But you got to join members way. Join members only. Hit the like button. Share the video, subscribe. Ain't nobody tripping and ain't nobody cheating. The clock is ticking. Exactly. The clock is ticking. You know, so you know, we going to see what's going on. And what's this? Friday. If I ain't Friday, I will put my hand in the box again, and we will have another winner. You know. So, but I do appreciate you still supporting the channel, even though you don't come on that much. At least you still members on. At least you still supporting the channel, and I appreciate you guys who still supporting the channel, man. So, y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, The Rebuttal Entertainment. Peace and blessings. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. You know, it is what it is, man.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over